You're gonna get on the ground! Taser, taser, taser! Get on the ground!
Sometimes, even the strongest tools fail in unexpected ways. Tasers, often relied on for stopping dangerous suspects. In high adrenaline situations, extreme suspects can power through, leaving officers scrambling. Here are the times tasers didn't work on the craziest suspects. Happy too soon. In June 2024, police in La Crosse were called about a man named Edward who was reportedly having a mental health crisis. He was yelling, damaging property, and had a knife, leading his sister to lock herself in the bathroom for safety. Edward had already been in trouble the previous day, when neighbors reported him yelling and swearing outside with a shovel.
Screaming and hollering, her central air won't work no more because he broke it in there.
How did he break it?
It just won't work.
I know,
The
but did he
furnace won't work,
hit
nothing.
it or
And
smash
he
it?
cannot be here. He's a sex offender.
Okay,
And the school's right up this hill.
okay, I'll go talk to him. He's out here?
Yeah, he's out there.
When officers arrived, Edward's sister explained that he had broken the air conditioning, was abusive, and was unwelcome at the family home. She asked the police to make him leave, since the house technically belonged to their other brother.
Screwing him outside?
Outside.
Okay. Yeah, can you shut that off so I can hear?
I'm outside.
I see you're outside. Were you yelling at her outside here?
I'm screaming at God. You know that.
Why are you screaming at God?
Screaming in love.
What's that?
Love.
You're in love? Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, though, you can't be screaming outside if it's causing a disturbance, and
I
you're...
didn't disturb anybody.
Well, you disturbed her, and that's why I'm here. She called us.
She didn't call you.
She did, yeah.
Dispatch didn't call you.
What?
Dispatch from downtown did not call you.
Confronted by the officers, Edward denied causing any disturbance, saying he was just screaming at God in love, and didn't believe his sister had called the police. The officers asked him to gather his things and leave, as everyone inside wanted him out.
Are you feeling okay today, Ed?
Yes, sir. Hi,
Okay.
Hey, you are sheriff.
We were here yesterday because of you.
You're not. You're lying.
You may have forgotten, but I was here yesterday. And
Remember you.
yep, I was here. So we can't continue to keep coming back here because
I
you're
don't know why he
out
does.
causing disturbances.
I haven't said shit, have I?
I wasn't here when you said anything, but they're claiming that you were out here yelling and screaming at
You
people.
said you weren't here.
Edward stalled, saying he'd leave the next day, and making various excuses, which led officers to warn him that refusal could lead to disorderly conduct charges. When he tried to re-enter the house, things escalated.
You need to get up and collect your things and leave the property.
Sexually harassing me.
The alternative is going to be to go to jail for disorderly
You get
conduct.
back to jail again for no charges?
Disorderly conduct is a possibility.
I am not caught. You're no, sir.
How about you don't think about our tennis shoes and you think about where you're going to go?
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting me. What?
Well, you need to move your body.
Why are you trying to get me? I have done nothing wrong. You arrested me last time for nothing.
I've never arrested you for anything. We need you to leave while we're here.
Why don't you pack while you think? Why don't you pack them up while you figure out where you're going to go?
I gotta think. I'm going to ask my family.
They don't want you inside.
Oh, shit. John, open the door.
He resisted orders, and police were forced to use both a taser and pepper spray to control him. Despite several cycles of the taser, Edward resisted by grabbing onto a porch post. And it wasn't until they pepper sprayed his eyes were they able to finally handcuff him.
What's the matter?
Put your hands behind your back.
God, no.
Do it now.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Give me your hands.
904 taser deployed. Put your hands behind your back. Put
Your hands.
Yeah.
your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Give me your hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, good.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put it on.
Relax. Give me your hands.
Put it on. Put my brother.
During the struggle, one officer ended up with a cut on his arm, requiring medical attention. Edward was arrested and faced several charges, but got out on bond.
Good start to a Sunday morning.
Invincible to the police. On November 28, 2021, Monroe County deputies got a call about a disturbance. Turns out, a guy, Lucas, had trashed a house and then took off on foot with a knife. Deputies found him about a mile up the road, walking along the street.
Yeah, we obviously got called. Okay. So, can you just drop the knives on the ground, Lucas?
Police arrive and tell Lucas to put down his knife, but he resists. They try to assure him he'll get his knives back. They just need to sort out why they were called. Lucas keeps holding on, and the officers are as calm as possible, encouraging him to cooperate without escalating things.
It's all recorded. We'll get it back to you. We're not worried about it. We just need to talk to you, obviously. We got called here. We got to get it figured out.
Lucas refuses to come closer, so the officers ask if he can at least put the knives down or place them somewhere safe. They're trying to avoid shouting back and forth in the cold and just want him to come over. Lucas stays distant and keeps resisting, which frustrates the officers, as they're just trying to keep things safe and wrap this up.
Can you come up here so we don't have to yell?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but we got to get this figured out. I don't really want to yell back and forth. We just got to talk to you. We just need you to, can you put the... Okay. Why don't you, can you put them in your hat? That way we can... Yeah, I believe you. But if you just set them down there, we'll know where they're at. Okay, we're not going to sit out here in the cold though, Lucas, and yell back and forth.
We're not going to wait here. We need you to put the knives down and come up here.
Officers give him final warnings. If he keeps moving away, they'll have to tase him or use a beanbag to stop him. But Lucas ignores them and even heads back toward the knives, pushing things to the edge. They end up using the taser on him, but it doesn't really work on him. Even after several rounds of taser, Lucas was still standing.
You keep walking away, you're going to either end up getting tased or shot with a beanbag, one of the two. So stop, put down the knives, and put your hands up. Is it just them two? Or do you have any more? Okay, step away from them, please. No, not into the whoosh. Out into the open and towards us. Dude, you're gonna make this way worse. You need to stop and listen.
Don't go back towards the knives.
Dude, if you go in, get out of there, now! Step towards us, now! Beanbag, get out here, now!
Down on the ground.
Do it now! Beanbag, get the fuck out here, now! Taser! You're gonna get it!
Finally, they get him on the ground, but Lucas continues to resist, so the police use a K9 for extra control. After several commands, they finally restrained him and secured the scene, making it clear that things would have been smoother if he'd cooperated from the start.
Lay down on the fucking ground! Beanbag! I'm out. Get down! Get down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down! I will tase you again!
Turn around! Roll for around!
Stay down!
Turn around!
With Lucas under control, EMS checks him over to ensure he's okay. Police confirm he has no other weapons, then get him seated in the patrol car so they can close out the scene.
EMS is gonna come check you out. Okay. How's your legs feeling?
Fine. Is
They're
that one
fine?
stuck in your leg or just your pant leg?
What?
This one here.
Oh, yeah.
Hold tight. You got gloves on.
Is there any way I stand outside?
Nope.
Okay. Not a chance.
No, we're not standing outside right now.
That's fine. Swing your knees in here.
Okay.
Oh, rotate yourself this way. There you go.
Justice served. Police are called about a guy, Christopher Benson, swinging a bat at people in the park. When they arrive, he runs off and they chase him to another parking lot. He doesn't listen to officers and keeps walking toward them while holding the bat. Meanwhile, security footage shows him attacking a homeless man. He hits the guy with the bat, kicks him, and steals his jacket.
Hey, he's right here. He's right here. Hey, come here, man. Come here. Talk to me. Drop the bat, do it. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Hey, drop it. Drop it. Hey, Dad, take him this way.
Officers warn Benson multiple times to drop the bat, but he doesn't comply. They threaten to tase him, and after more resistance, they go ahead and tase him. He quickly falls to the ground and they cuff him up before he can do anything else.
Hey, drop the bat. Drop the bat, Chris. Chris, drop it.
Drop it, do it. We don't want to hurt you, Chris.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it. You're gonna get bit. You're gonna get bit. Drop it. Hey, come on, come on. Hands up. Give me your hands right now. Give me your hands. Okay, give me your hands. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hey.
Benson complains about his injuries, and the officers prepare to take him to the hospital. He starts getting upset, refusing to let them adjust his pants, and gets more agitated as they try to manage the situation. Meanwhile, the homeless man who was attacked tells the police that he didn't want to press charges despite the assault. Benson is charged with armed robbery, battery, and disorderly conduct. His bond is set at $1,000, and the officers finish up the arrest. Caught. An officer responds to a bond violation in Eau Claire after a neighbor spots 51-year-old Randy Crevston leaving a home he shouldn't be near, violating his bond conditions.
Go get him. This guy there.
The officer finds Randall walking on the street, and when Randall sees the officer, he starts running. The officer orders him to stop and warns him about the active warrant, but Randall continues to resist. The cops quickly start chasing him down.
Randy, I'm gonna fucking shoot you if you don't stop. He's coming up to Gallo.
The officer catches up and tells Randall he has a warrant for his arrest, but Randall keeps resisting. The officer warns him that they'll use a taser if he doesn't comply, and eventually, they deploy it to get him down. Randall continues to complain about not being able to breathe, but the officers manage to get him under control after a struggle.
On your chest.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, I don't breathe. You really can't breathe because you were. I'm gonna tase you, bud. You're getting tased. Resisting. I'm not.
I can't breathe.
He's resisting.
I can't breathe. I'm not resisting.
Keep your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, cuff. Yep, I'll cuff him if he moves. Hit him again. Yep.
I can't breathe.
If you shut the brand, you wouldn't be out of breath.
I didn't do anything.
I told you you had a warrant.
Randall asks repeatedly about the details of his probation violation warrant, but the officers don't have all the specifics. He refuses to sit in the squad car because he soiled his pants, so the officers offer him a spot near the door while they wait for EMS. The officer comments that if Randall had just surrendered, things would have gone much smoother for him.
What do I have a warrant for?
I told you, the Department of Corrections.
For what?
I don't know, probation violation.
Probably going over to the house you're not supposed to go to.
My house.
Over and over.
I paid for it.
It is not.
I paid for it. Yes, it is.
It's not your house.
It is my house.
10-4. If you wouldn't mind going to the Wrestler's Laundromat on Seymour and just locking up my squad.
Yeah. Why do I have a warrant?
Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna say it one more time, and if it doesn't get through your skull at this point, then there's nothing we can do to help you. You have a Department of Corrections warrant that your probation agent issued. We do not understand or know what the circumstances of that warrant is, but it was issued. You don't have to ask anymore because we don't know.
Can I see the warrant?
Nope. All right, have a seat in here until the EMS gets here.
I shit my pants, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sit down.
Yep. If you got shit in your pants, you can actually stand up right here. Stand where it's warm in the door, and get your other foot out. And get close to the door where you're warm.
The neighbors confirmed that Randall wasn't supposed to be at the house and might have snuck in while the person living there was asleep. In the end, Randall is charged with felony bail jumping and resisting an officer. He's released the next day on a $1,000 bond. Predator or prey? In May 2023, Bradley Quimbley was involved in 2 incidents at an apartment building in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The first occurred when he followed a woman delivering meals into an elevator, made inappropriate comments, and physically grabbed her after she declined his advances. She managed to escape, but a few days later, he returned, causing a scene in the lobby and demanding intimate services.
Bradley, can I talk to you? Well, I don't want to do that, but I'd like to talk to you. Bradley. Man, get the away from me, fuck, beat your mother. What are you doing? What are you doing, Bradley? Bradley. You don't come on me, you dumb. Come on me, you dumb.
Right after the police located and recognized him and tried to arrest him. He wasn't very happy and was shouting the whole time, resisting his arrest. He even stood in the middle of the road with cars passing by.
Stay away from that car, Bradley. Stay away from the car.
Bradley started running away from the cops. Despite multiple taser attempts, he continued running as if it didn't even affect him, but they finally managed to tackle him to the floor. Bradley repeatedly shouted about the blood of Jesus and refused medical help, insisting that his faith would protect him from harm.
You're down on the ground! Taser, taser, taser!
If you move, you're gonna get tased again.
43-second taser deployment.
Come on, man.
Knock it off, Brad.
You're gonna get tased again.
Brad, knock it off. 43 will take medical.
What you doing, man?
Knock it off.
Injured at all?
No.
Thank you, boy. Thank you. Bradley. Okay.
He's got tased again.
Yep. Bradley, those probes are still on you. We can tase you whenever we want if you're resisting, okay? So make sure you're cooperative with us.
Once in custody, Bradley's demeanor changed. He began praising God, quoting Bible verses, and calmly asserting his faith, which was pretty different from his earlier violent behavior.
The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. It don't matter. Y'all want to keep doing stuff to me? Don't worry about the blood of Jesus.
Medical know about that.
He's sitting on one of them right now, too.
The blood of Jesus. Don't worry about it. The blood of Jesus. It don't matter. The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. He's still good to me. He's still good. You can do whatever. You can try to do whatever you want to me. God still good to me. The blood of Jesus.
I'm going to move my car out of there.
The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus, man. Don't matter what y'all do. Jesus still good.
Yep, he is.
He just let me know what y'all was doing. That's why I let y'all know what y'all doing. That's why he let me know. He's still good, though. Y'all trying to torment me, he let me know. God's still good.
Bradley faced charges including sexual assault and disorderly conduct. He pled no contest to 2 charges and received probation instead of jail time. With a prior stalking conviction and a history of probation violations, Bradley's legal troubles continued, leading to another arrest in December 2023. A criminal's worst nightmare. In June 2023, Wisconsin police began investigating Stanley Hull and Julia Lloyd for suspected meth and fentanyl trafficking across several counties. A team prepared to search their home, but approached Stanley away from the residence due to his history of resisting arrest. Surveillance caught Stanley meeting another man in a park, likely for a drug deal.
All right, that's a cool car.
It's got some electric problems.
You guys live up here somewhere? Or?
I live right here.
Oh, okay.
My dad owns it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I actually need to talk to you about something about some dogs. Can you come back here and talk with me real quick?
Dog?
Yeah, yep. Just come back here and talk with me quick. 15, I'm gonna be out with that party here. You guys got some pit bulls?
I got like tumors all over him.
When officers moved in to detain him, Stanley started running away, so they had to use a taser to get him under control. A quick search turned up over $2,500 in cash on him.
I'm not gonna keep telling you. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Stanley?
Stop.
Stanley, turn around and put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
Stanley.
Stop or I'm gonna tase you. Taser, taser, taser!
Ow! Okay.
Stop. To tase you again.
Behind your back. Behind your back. Then behind your back. Then behind your back. You're gonna get it again. Okay. Behind your back.
Bring your hands behind your back. Do it now.
Behind your back, Stanley.
Get the guy in the other car.
Okay.
Okay. Then put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Stop trying to fight, Stanley.
It's not fair.
A canine unit was brought in and signaled drugs in Stanley's car, so officers searched the vehicle. The cops thought he might have been on something at the time of the arrest and decided to transport him to the hospital.
Yeah, they just ended up pulling in here, so we didn't expect them to come here. Good, Bobby?
Maybe Matt, how you got it. Matt's just better at lighting up smokes than I am. Yeah, yep. We're just gonna hang out and we're not gonna have any more problems.
When you told me, you gotta understand, I've been arrested a few times, and
okay,
it's like some PTSD.
Little PTSD.
At Stanley's house, the police found Julia Leoid and quickly arrested her. They went on to find more than 3 pounds of meth, along with heroin, fentanyl, cocaine, and about $49,000 in cash. Stanley and Julia were both charged with drug trafficking and held on $500,000 bond each. By April 2024, Stanley received 11.5 years in federal prison, and Julia got 6.5 years, both followed by supervised release. Don't do drugs. Brandy McGowan caused quite a scene when she walked into a store holding a brick and started threatening customers. She even found a pocket knife on display, grabbed a pair of store scissors to open the package, and continued to threaten employees and customers.
Drop it! Get back. Back up. Drop the knife now! Drop it.
Detectives Witta and Pamela Thomas found her in the clothing section, where she was waving the knife around and rambling. Vita drew his handgun and told her multiple times to drop the knife, but she didn't listen. He then decided to switch to his taser, which did the trick. She fell back, and they quickly moved in to put her hands behind her back.
Put the knife down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop the knife. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Maybe I could be a killer and I'm not.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife.
Once she'd been tackled, they quickly handcuffed her and escorted her out of the store. Turns out McGowan had taken about 4 grams of meth earlier that day. She was taken to the hospital for a checkup and then charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but not with intent to kill. Out of control. The cops stop a suspect and tell him to get out of the car, but he refuses to comply. He tries to resist arrest and even bites one of the officers. At one point, he even grabs the cop's taser, but manages to lose it. A community service officer arrives to help, but the situation only gets more intense. The suspect keeps claiming he has a knife, and they're struggling to get his hands under control.
Get off me. Roll over! Roll over! Give me on the head! Give me on the head now! You're gonna get him again! Give me on the head! Right, please. Put your hand behind your back!
The struggle continues, with the suspect threatening to stab the officers and refusing to cooperate. They eventually find a knife in his pocket after a bit of force and some back and forth.
Okay, grab this arm. He keeps saying he has a knife.
So I haven't pulled it out from under him yet.
I don't have no knife.
Keep that one close. Get your hand out from under you.
I have no knife.
Yes, you do.
Where? What's your problem? What's your problem? I do nothing to you.
Roll the other side.
Kicking your ball.
Roll the other side.
Why the fuck
Roll the other side.
Why the fuck are you hitting me?
I'll put pulling you up right now. Pull your picture up and see if it is you. Because you're the one who tried to tell me you were going to stab me the other day too when I was chasing you.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
I need the ambulance.
You will get an ambulance. Please send me your car real quick for now.
Okay, so...
Okay. Stop.
No,
You want a helmet on? We can put a helmet on you if you want.
All right, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
The officers finally got the suspect cuffed after a physical altercation. The guy's clearly not backing down, and things get tense. The suspect's mom shows up, explaining he's been diagnosed with mental health issues and has a history of running from cops. She tries to explain his behavior and apologizes for the situation. The suspect is finally in custody and charged with multiple offenses: battery on an officer, stealing a taser, resisting arrest, and having a warrant. Cincinnati police taser. In Cincinnati, Angela Brown called the cops, saying her two sons, Richard and James Crawley, refused to leave her house. At first, the situation seemed calm, but then Brown started complaining about her sons disrespecting her. Things got tense quickly when Coleman tried to talk to the officers and was told to sit down.
Shut up! Here's the situation. You call the police over here.
Yeah. Jamie, stop, bro.
Get your hands off me, bro.
Hey, no, stop. Stop.
Don't grab me,
stop.
dude.
Don't do that.
Away.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I just said stop, Jamie.
Move.
I told them.
Move.
I just told
Move.
No.
Move.
Stop.
Move.
Stop.
Move.
Stop.
Move.
Stop.
A small argument broke out between the brothers, and when Crawley got angry, an officer immediately tasered him. Less than 2 minutes in, Crawley was tasered, and Coleman was hit at least 4 times afterward.
Turn around.
You're not doing nothing.
Do it.
Okay, y'all can
Do
talk
it.
to my brother right here.
Do it. Turn around.
Get out of my house.
Mama, you gonna let this happen?
I'm gonna get out of my house.
Now.
Mama, you
Now.
She is
Get out of my house.
Now.
Get out of my house. Put your hands behind your back.
Now.
Get out of my house.
Don't reach for nothing. Do it now. Do it now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now. Come over here. Come on over here. No, come over here. Come here.
Can you stop touching
Come
me?
here.
Can you stop
Come here.
touching me?
You're gonna get tased.
Let him tase.
I told them. Put your hands behind your back. I told you to get the fuck out of my house.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of my house. I told you to get the fuck out of my house.
The officers forced both brothers to the ground when a third officer showed up. One cop even pulled Crawley's hair. The brothers kept saying they weren't doing anything wrong. Coleman, who had just had back fusion surgery, ended up with a collapsed lung. Both brothers were arrested and charged with resisting arrest and trespassing, but they weren't told they were under arrest or read their rights. The footage sparked an investigation by the Hamilton County prosecutor and Cincinnati's police department into how much force was used. Crawley also faces a felony charge for allegedly assaulting an officer, which could land him between 2 and 8 years in prison and a big fine.
Give me another fucking hand. Give me another fucking hand. Huh? You wanna fuck around? Huh? Huh?
Taser. On August 14, 2019, around 5:50 p.m., officers responded to a call about a man screaming at Thornton Court and Pacific Avenue.
No, man, I just want to talk to you. Do you have additional unit supervisor?
Yeah, what's the real blunt?
Hey, man, just put the bottle down.
I'm real blunt.
We're just trying to make sure you're all right.
I'm real blunt.
What?
What's the real blunt?
What are you talking about? Put down the bottle. Put down the lock.
What's the real blunt?
Put down the bottle. No. Put down the lock.
No.
What are you doing?
Until you talk to me like a real man. What's a real blunt?
What's a real what?
A real blunt.
Real blunt?
Yeah.
Like a marijuana blunt?
A real.
When they arrived, they found the suspect, John Penny, who was holding a glass bottle. He refused to drop it and kept approaching the officers. He also kept asking the officer weird questions.
Hey, put the bottle down. Put the bottle down. I'll tase you.
Do not follow.
Put the bottle down. I will.
You think that hurts?
Put the bottle down. Put it down.
Put the taser down.
Put the bottle down.
No,
Telling you. Put it down.
What's the real blunt, dude?
Put the bottle down.
What's the real blunt?
Hey, you might want to get a backup for this guy.
What's the real blunt?
Put the bottle down.
What's the real blunt?
I don't know, man. Put the bottle down so I can talk to you.
So it's not real?
Put it down so I can talk to you.
So it's not there.
Put the bottle down.
1999 is fake.
Put the bottle down so I can talk to you.
1999 is fake.
Okay.
They tried to use a taser, but it didn't seem to hit him. Penny then grabbed a 3-foot-long wooden plank and moved toward the officers, which led to an officer-involved shooting.
Get down to the ground.
You know, bro, blunt.
Get down to the ground.
What's the real blunt?
Get down to the ground. Put it down. Put it down.
Hey, stop! Get back! Hey, be back! Get back!
Get back! Get back now! Get back! Hey, that's fine. Hey, I shot. Get down! Hey, I shot. 14 FP4, shots fired, officer needs help. Get back!
After a lot of back and forth, with Penny constantly running around with the plank, the cops were finally able to pin him up against a wall and arrest him. Penny was treated at the scene by paramedics and then taken to UCLA Medical Center for further treatment. He was later cleared for booking, and luckily, none of the officers were injured.
Hey, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, man.
Come on, man. Alright, hey, where'd you get hit, dude? Where'd you get hit? Where'd you get hit?
Thief. An employee had called the cops, saying they believed the woman had stolen some items. When the officer showed up, the woman told him she had a receipt for her items, but refused to show it to him.
See me steal nothing.
Then show me your receipt.
I will not.
Show me your receipt.
I won't.
If you took it without paying for it,
I don't steal. I don't steal.
Then all
I
they want to do is not have you here.
I don't steal.
Okay, then show me your receipt.
I won't do that.
Then show me your receipt.
I won't do that.
Why?
I won't do that because...
Do you realize you can go to jail for that?
Oh, I realize if I stole it, but I don't steal.
You're not cooperating.
I'm not cooperating because you ain't got no probable cause because they said something. Go watch the camera first.
Ma'am.
I'll walk back in there with you and go watch the camera. No, I'm upset because I see this every day.
I don't have access to the camera.
So how they gonna say I stole if they didn't see me steal?
Ma'am, what is your name? What's your name? Come down. What's your name?
No, I see this every day.
Listen to me.
Every day.
Do you think I want any trouble right now?
But do you know how many people don't walk in that store while you out here bothering me and they're stealing?
She also accused the store employees of racially profiling her. The cop, on the other hand, tried reassuring her that it wasn't the reason he was asking for the receipt. But it was clear she didn't believe him.
And you're not giving me your ID, so I can't prove that you didn't take anything.
No,
so I don't know.
Anyways.
Why are we arguing about this?
Because y'all profile black people every day like that.
Everybody that shops in here is black. Everybody that shops in here is black.
No, everybody ain't.
Well, most of them are.
They is.
We can profile anybody.
I see y'all up here every day bothering people.
I don't bother anybody.
Whoever.
Can you just show me your receipt?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Because that makes absolutely no sense at all. I'm not going to.
Can I see your receipt?
No, because if they sent you out here, that means they saw me steal.
Step out of the car.
To go look on the camera.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come with me.
I'm not stepping out no car.
Then you're going to go to jail.
Well, then you're going to have to take me to jail.
Okay, step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out no car.
Okay. You got all these kids in here you left in here by yourself. Do you want me to push this further? Well, you went in the store?
They're not little kids.
Oh, they are little kids. And you left them all in the store. And what are you going to do when you go to jail and they're all here? So I call DCF to come get them all?
My mama stay right around the corner.
Okay, so I don't have to call your mom to come get them. I can call DCF.
The officer questioned her several times, but when she wouldn't cooperate, he told her he was going to arrest her and use the taser if needed. He followed through with that threat and tased her shortly after. She was quickly arrested and taken to the police vehicle. After the woman was arrested, the officer found the receipt she had been talking about, which proved she had bought the items legally. Feeling wronged, the woman later filed a lawsuit against Publix for $50,000 in damages. However, in December 2021, a judge in Duval County dismissed the case with prejudice, meaning it couldn't be brought to court again.
Get down on the ground right now. Get down on the ground. Put your hand behind your back right now. Right now. Give me your other hand. Right now. Lay on your face. Walk to the car.
Can you call my family for me?
Walk to the car.
It is. Thank you, ma'am. Please put it on Facebook.
Appreciate it, brother.
Traffic chase. On April 15, 2022, just before 2 p.m., there was a traffic accident on State Route 750, right in front of the Columbus Zoo. Shawnee Hills police showed up to help with the scene and manage the traffic.
Okay, and you think that trying to kill somebody is the way to do that? Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. I'm asking for your driver's license.
In the video footage, Solinger is seen driving towards a line of law enforcement vehicles that were directing traffic. He gets stopped by a deputy, and when the deputy asks for his driver's license, Solinger says he's just trying to get to his wife and kids. But instead of handing over his ID, he drives off.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Hey, man, get out of here. Go ahead, go up. Here, stop this guy.
They managed to run up to him, but when they tried to stop him, he took off again. This time, the officer gets in his car and fully chases him down. Solinger eventually jumps out of his car and starts running, which leads to a foot chase. The officers chased him down, and once he stopped, one of them used a taser to take him down.
Get on the ground! Okay. Go to rest. It's about you. Get on your stomach now! Okay, get on your stomach! Like the movie, I swear. Do not move! Get on the ground! Do not move!
He continues to apologize and says he was just looking for his wife and kids, although it's clear that wasn't the case. Once they search him and realize he has nothing on him, they take him into custody. He was later arrested and charged with driving under the influence, but was arraigned a few days later and given a $25,000 bond.
I just need for you guys to help me up. Well, you're under arrest.
You were
You're going to
stand
jail.
down.
Do you have anything on you? No, nothing at all. Just in this. Why did you not listen to us? Because it wasn't about me, it was about my wife and kids. All right. Guess what? Now it's about you. Okay.
Tase and arrest. On the morning of April 13th, 2022, a crazy situation went down in Tucson. When two Tucson police officers arrived, they found 34-year-old Jaime Herrera on the roof, holding 2 knives. He was shouting threats and making other strange statements. At one point, he even threw a brick at one of the officers.
He's on the rooftop. He's armed with 1 knife. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. Don't do it. Get down.
Shoot me! Come on!
Get down. Get down.
Come on!
Don't throw that brick. Don't throw the brick. Get back.
No! That's my brother!
Don't over. Just get on that side of the house. I already asked for that. Just stay on that side of the house. Just stay right there. Stay right there.
No!
Stay right there, buddy.
No!
Just stay right there. All I want to do is help you. All I want to do is help you.
The cops called for backup, including officers trained in crisis intervention. Herrera started running around on the roof, still holding a knife and the brick. The officers tried talking to him in both English and Spanish, hoping to calm him down, and even offered him water.
They're gonna cut me up in pieces, dog! No, we're not! No, yeah, you are! No, we're not! Hey, bring me water!
Hey!
Hey, do you want a water?
Hey, officers!
Hey,
stop! Calm down.
You want a water?
Jaime!
Yep. Jaime.
Yeah,
you.
Jason,
Hey, Kirasawa. Kirasawa.
Stand by. We're dealing with this guy.
But things escalated when Herrera ran to the edge of the roof, jumped into a tree, and fell to the ground, still armed with the knife. That's when one officer deployed a taser. After being tased, Herrera kept resisting. There was a scuffle, and at one point, he bit down on an officer's thumb.
You done? Turn on your gut now! Turn on your gut! Turn on your gut! Turn around! Turn around! Get down! Get down! Stay down! Get down! Get the knife out! Get your taser out!
As more officers showed up, they managed to subdue him and put him in handcuffs. They also put him in the recovery position to make sure he was safe. Herrera seemed to be losing consciousness, so the officers told him to stay awake, while paramedics from the fire department arrived to take care of him. After being handcuffed, Herrera was put on a gurney and taken to St. Joseph's Hospital. The officer who was injured in the struggle was also taken to a hospital.
Keep breathing normal, buddy.
You got another injury coming?
Yeah.
To clean you up?
Hey, how's your thumb?
Caught in a lie. On October 10, 2023, Delta police were called to 157 Burt Street after a report of a man, later identified as 43-year-old Jeremy Kuzov, acting suspiciously around a house.
This bitch just fucking killed my kid.
Okay, go ahead. So who are you?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yes.
David 6, I'm in contact with the male party.
When Officer Mark Bowen arrived, Kuzov approached his patrol car saying, "You know I'm gonna be sorry here soon," and claiming someone had killed his child. He seemed very agitated, and when Bowen asked why he was at the house, Kuzov said he was looking for his daughter.
Son of a bitch! Get the fuck out of here! What? No!
We're fighting!
Hey, that's okay. No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Back up!
Taser deployed.
You're good, bro. You're good. Hey, take it easy, bro. Back up. No, you're good.
I'm gonna light this motherfucker up. Run code.
You're getting in trouble, bro. Hey, if you want to... Hey, you're getting in trouble, bro. Get away from me!
Get back up.
Bowen pulled his gun and ordered Kuzov to stop, but Kuzov continued to act aggressively, threatening Bowen and refusing to comply. Eventually, Kuzov put his hands on his head, but when he suddenly tried to run, Bowen fired his weapon, hitting Kuzov in the back. Bowen ran to Kuzov, tried to restrain him, and called for an ambulance. Other officers arrived, and Kuzov was taken into custody and transported to the hospital.
Get on the fucking ground! Get back!
Yes, sir. Jeremy, get on the ground, bro.
Get back!
Jeremy.
Get on the ground!
Just listen to him, bro. Okay, I will. Yeah.
Get on the ground! Point at gunpoint!
Yeah, get down, bro.
Get down on the ground!
Motherfucker! Get my ribs! I can't sleep.
Get on the ground!
No, motherfucker!
Get on the ground!
Get on me, you son of a bitch! I'll light your fucking pig ass up! Fuck you! Fucking pig!
Masked Man. On September 17th, 2024, around 8:28 a.m., Stark County deputies were called to Canton Township because a guy was walking around in a costume holding a knife.
Stop! Get down! Quick!
After a brief foot chase, they tried to talk him down, but he ignored their orders and started running. The cops started tasing him, but it didn't work properly, and he started running again toward traffic.
Stop, please! Stop! Turn this one up!
Even after being tackled and cuffed, he wasn't fully cooperative and didn't say his name for a while. However, the cops weren't able to find the knife on him. It was found later in the grass where he ran from.
Where's that knife at?
What's your name? Huh? Dude, you know how close you come from getting shot?
I got something here in this back.
Something on this side too.
We got a backpack on underneath here.
What?
We got to take this off.
You want to just cut the backpack?
No.
The suspect, 35-year-old Jacob Weisgarber, didn't have any visible injuries. He was charged with aggravated menacing, obstructing official business, inducing panic, and resisting arrest, and was also booked on a couple of warrants for drug possession and attempted grand theft. Cemetery altercation. On May 22, 2024, Wauwatosa Police and Fire were called to Pine Lawn Cemetery on West Capitol Drive for a family argument that escalated. A group of about 10-12 people was celebrating a loved one's life, including 37-year-old Johnny George. Around 8:38 p.m., fire crews arrived to assist a 61-year-old man having a medical issue, but found the group was disorderly, so they called in police for backup.
Hey, stop. I should back up. All right, hold on. What's going on? Don't stop. What's going on? Stop. What's going on? This is my nephew. Okay, what's going on? Sir, I need you to back up. What's going on? What's going on? Sir, I need you to back up.
Officer Gerstmeyer showed up and tried to calm the group, but George, who seemed intoxicated, became argumentative.
Please, you are interfering with us in our own conversation.
When the officer tried to grab George's arm to get control, George resisted, grabbed the officer's vest, and even took a swing, landing a hit to Gerstmeyer's head. At that point, Officer Matthew Martell used his taser, hitting George in the lower back, and George went down.
Bill, you okay? I am okay. All right. Now are you okay? I'm fine,
No,
man.
you're not okay. You passed out 2 times.
Don't stop. John, no more. But I'm okay for myself.
Stop.
Not fighting anymore. Hey, listen. All right, stop. Hold on. Nobody's up. Hold on. Nobody's up. Stop. What the fuck? Stop.
Officer Gerstmeyer then got control of George's arms while George lay on his stomach, with Gerstmeyer straddling his back to keep him in place until he could be handcuffed.
Stop! You're not swinging at the cops. Simple as that, guys. You guys are all making fun. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. He knows what's going on. He knows what's going on.
Stop moving.
Robbery suspect. On October 14th, 2023, Naugatuck police got a call about a shoplifting incident at Stop and Shop, where 33-year-old Jarrell Day from Waterbury attempted to steal over $200 in beer. The situation escalated to a robbery when Day got into a scuffle with store employees.
Shut it off!
Body cam footage shows Detective Williams approaching Day's car and ordering both occupants out, but the car sped off, hitting a police cruiser in the process. Officer Keyhouse then pursued the fleeing car and found it crashed into a pole nearby.
I'm going towards Waterbury. Towards Waterbury.
Crash. On the on-ramp. Fail.
Keyhouse chased the Day on foot, ordering him to stop. When Day didn't comply, the officer deployed his taser, causing Day to drop to the ground. Keyhouse instructed him to roll onto his stomach, and after Day didn't comply, the officer reactivated the taser, repeating it once more when Day didn't put his hands behind his back.
On your fucking stomach! How many fucking times did I tell you? I'm done, sir. I'm done. Put your fucking hands behind your back, now! Sorry. I'm sorry. John, you still got one in the car. I got this guy taken care of.
Officer, I'm sorry.
I didn't know what the fuck happened. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Put your fucking hands. You're getting another ride. You're getting another fucking taser and put your hands on your back.
The officer quickly searched him for any weapons. Once he was cleared, he got him up and took him to the police vehicle into custody. Following the incident, Quijas's supervisors reviewed the footage and flagged it for further review. The state's attorney's office requested the Connecticut State Police to investigate the officer's actions. On October 30th, in 2023, Officer Quijas turned himself in on an arrest warrant for intentional cruelty to persons and third-degree assault.
All right, stand up.
I got you, sir.
Get up.
Use your legs. Stand up.
You fucking try hard. Taser 3 times. Get it. Shut up.
School attack. On August 23, 2023, around 8:25 a.m., Nicole Sanders, a 31-year-old woman, went to Summit Middle School trying to get a student out of class. Sanders then tried to get in through another door, but a school secretary stopped her. Sanders responded by attacking the secretary, and a school resource officer arrived just in time to help.
I've been shot before. Stop. Stop.
You stop. I want you to come here.
Get down. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Call for help. You need to. I sleptwalk and I was shot.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. 47 County.
Sanders was taken to the hospital for evaluation and now faces several charges, including assault, battery on an officer, disturbing the peace, and making violent threats. Traffic stop nightmare. On September 30th, 2024, just after 2 a.m., a Barton County Sheriff's deputy spotted a car rolling past the stop line at an intersection in Great Bend.
Be at the Cinex and Ampride off Morton, Kansas 281127, Adam David Robert. Be on a Mustang.
10-4-6-3.
The deputy pulled the car over in a convenience store lot and approached, introducing himself and explaining the reason for the stop. When he asked for the driver's license and proof of insurance, the driver refused, arguing he didn't need to show his ID.
Fonston Barton County Sheriff's Office. The reason for a stop today, when you're at the stoplight over on 10th and Main, crossed over the pedestrian walking line, it's illegal, okay? Okay, do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance today? Okay. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle? Can you hand it to me, please? Yes, you do. Okay, I'm going to ask you, then I'm going to tell you, then I'll make you, okay? Can you hand me your driver's license, please?
Since refusing to show a license is actually an arrestable offense, the deputy opened the car door to arrest the driver, but the driver resisted, leading to a struggle. After a warning, the deputy deployed his taser when the driver tried to run. The taser caused the driver to fall forward and hit his face on the pavement.
Get your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back. 1039. I will tase you. I will tase you. Okay. Get down. Get down on the ground. Now. Get down on the ground. Get down! Taser deployed. Do not move. Do not move. Get down on the ground. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands out.
Backup arrived shortly after to help secure the suspect. The fire department's EMS crew checked him out before taking him to the University of Kansas Health Systems. After treatment, he was booked into the Barton County Jail.
Yeah, I'm not taking that one out.
Okay.
We'll leave that one.
Let's put him in front of me.
So why am I getting arrested?
I don't know. I just got here, man.
Interference?
I wasn't interfering.
You didn't want to display your driver's license to me?
I just showed you through the mirror.
Spin around and sit.
No, yeah. How do we do it?
Spin around and sit.
And then you tried to flee, right?
No.
And you tried to run?
Because you tased me and pulled me out of my car for no reason.
Yep, I told you I might ask you, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to make you.
Okay.
Right?
Could I show you my driver's license? I didn't know.
No,
I haven't
you're going to jail today.
In the state of Kansas, you have to present a driver's
I
license.
didn't know that.
Hand over.
I didn't.
If you don't know,
nope,
don't be
that's why I told you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sure he explained it to you several times.
He just told me once. I didn't know.
All right, we have EMS. It's going to show up and check you out, okay?
Yes, sir. Could you turn off my car, please?
Yep, I can do that here.
Also, if you have an X41 en route.
Yeah, you could search me. I'm cool with that.
You want marshals or marmies, or do you want to tow your car? They can't be parked there.
Marshals.
Marshals. 6-4 dispatch. Owners requesting marshals.
Don't fight with the cops. Officers showed up at an apartment on East Main Street, where Chardrick Mitchell had reportedly locked his girlfriend out of their place. The officer explained, "If she lives here, you can't keep her from getting her things." When the officer asked Mitchell for his name, he refused to give it. The officer then warned he'd arrest him for obstruction.
You can't stop her from getting her clothes. I can stop her from going to my house. Escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. Look, man, I got other things I need to do than babysit you two. You too. It is. You won't let her get her clothes. You're part of the problem. What's your name? Your name? You need to give me your name. If you don't, I'm going to arrest you for obstruction. Because I asked you to. I'm doing a case. She's called me over here. I'm on a case. Because I'm probably going to end up doing theft charges on her behalf.
At this point, Mitchell started walking away, claiming later he was just going to open the door. Police, however, said they thought he was trying to flee. Suddenly, the officer told him to turn around and then fired the taser.
Put your hands behind your back. Because I said he's under arrest, he kept walking.
Man, you was not telling me I was under arrest.
I said you're under arrest. It's on video.
Tell me that stuff, man.
It's on video. It's called obstruction. I told him he has to give me his name. He refused.
I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Finna go Dispatch open the door, 1 tase. Back up.
Call my daddy, man. Call my motherfucking daddy.
Back up. You on parole or probation? Man. Are you on parole or probation?
No,
yes or no?
I'm not.
Roll to your side.
Get them tasers out of my bag, man. Straight, bro. Go on.
Lean against the car. Lean against the car. You gonna tase me again? Nope. It's up to you on that one.
Mitchell seemed pretty upset about the whole situation and continued arguing with the police officer even after getting handcuffed. According to attorney James Harris, who's now handling Mitchell's lawsuit, the officer never actually told Mitchell he was under arrest before using the taser. Harris also pointed out discrepancies between the police report and the body cam footage. While the report claims the officer warned Mitchell he was under arrest before firing, the footage shows that wasn't the case. Mitchell was later charged with obstruction, disorderly conduct, and refusing to submit to arrest.
I walked off because I was going to open my door, but I didn't get mad.
No.
Yeah.
You're already mad.
No, I'm not mad, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I'm going to open my door.
Face the car. Put your hips on the car and don't move.
Keep me with no damn tasers.
No, sir. It's on him. I ain't giving it to nobody. It's in his property.
Bro, because I was going to open my damn door. I'm finna sue the shit out their ass. And not say me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips on the car and don't
Hurry
move.
up, Dad. Shit.
Put your hips on the car and don't move.
Can't fucking tell me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips.
Man, let me go.
Chill out, boy. You tell you again. Chill out, man.
Shit.
Stay there, sir. Put your hips on the car and stay there. Stay back.
I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Hey.
No, hell no, man.
Calm down.
Walk back to the car. I'll talk to you when I'm done. I got to get darts out of his back. When I'm done with that, I'll talk to you.
Hey, call him and get him over here.
Oh, my fault. I'm getting a lawyer. This nigga tased me for Calm down, Sonny. Man, I'm ready to knock this man.
Chuck.
Chuck, calm down.
Man, this man can tase me. This shit hurt, cool.
Stop.
Junior.
Stop it. Turn around.
That shit hurt, bro.
I'm fixing to fix it.
Turn around and lean over the car. Turn around and lean over the car. Turn around and lean over the car so I can take these out of your back.
Man, you should
don't move.
on my back.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three. See, put them in your, double lock the cuffs, put them in your car.
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.